Hello and welcome to this new episode of the Glory War campaigns. We are here with a very brand new campaign here, the Masters of the Elements. In the previous campaign, Tarnum destroyed the slavery in Tatalia and formed a new nation, and so now we will see him take the guise of something completely new and different. And this time we will play with Tower. And so Tarnum has to deal with magic, which is odd for a barbarian. And this is also a campaign that you get to fight against Conflux, the original Conflux that is. So let's see here. And we get to keep two of our best captains. That's nice. I'm going with spell power because Tarnum will get to keep all his stats, and obviously on impossible mode. So yeah, let's begin.
The elemental lords, masters of air, earth, water, and fire, were free to tear the world apart now that a 10,000-year truce had come to an end. Only one with a powerful command over magic could stand a chance against them. So why did the ancestors call on a barbarian who hates magic to save us all?
I think this is by far the best cinematic of the Heroes Chronicles, and it has all these nice colors and stuff. And so yes, you can see Tarnum is a wizard now, which is a little bit awkward, I think. Since he only knows how to fight with pure might. But it is once again a really nice campaign. As you can see here, the reason he is going with a tower is that the elemental lords are going to try and take over the world and destroy it, that sort of thing. And so Tarnum has to play with magic to defeat magic. That's pretty much the premise of this whole campaign. And as you can see here, Tarnum, let's see how it is. Obviously he has the same biography, but he's now based on Dragon from the original campaigns. What he can do is he can upgrade monks or zealots and magi or archmagi to enchanters. So as you can see here, he's pretty much going to work with enchanters, which is, as it was in the original Heroes 3, a really powerful creature. So, we also start with Risa. She's a nice start here because she increases our Mercury from Kingdom. I mean, she's a good secondary hero. There's also something new I wanted to show you here. I changed the mysticism in the new version of my mod here. As you can see, basic mysticism works pretty much as expert mysticism, and you regain 4 spell points per day, instead of 1, which means that it kinda is a really great secondary skill to have. I mean, it kinda gets important, especially on campaigns where you might not get in a town very often. Though in small maps it could be not that great, but it still is on larger maps. So I mean, I might even get it for Tarnum here. But anyway, what I'm going to do here, let's start by exploring a little bit. Let's get this. Alright, so yeah, they will join our forces. That's nice. And you know what, let's get... Okay. That was unfortunate, but thankfully Risa got this. So yeah, there are a lot of pop-ups like that in the Heroes Chronicles. If you've seen the rest of my videos, you know that this is a fact. So yeah, but I will be careful next time, more careful, but it went well anyway. So right, as you can see, we need this one. Now we cannot build more than Mace Guild level 2 as it is, because Tarnum pretty much is going to work his way up with the spells. Since he's a ex-barbarian, he doesn't really like spells and stuff. And okay, so we see here that there's also a secondary character that's not part of the hero roster here, that is an advisor and stuff. And yeah, so this is pretty much the setting. All Tarnum has to do is battle the elemental lords in this series of scenarios, and in the first scenario we get to battle mostly air elementals, which and this progresses over the next scenarios as well. So let's see here. And alright, yeah. So yeah, pretty much it is a tower versus original conflux. In my mod, you get to play with conflux as Haven. It's a variation, sort of speak. I mean, you get to play with nature creatures, but they're not elemental creatures. But in order to keep the originality of the campaigns, I actually also included the elemental conflux as a way of as a separate town, let's say almost like a 10th town, if you will, so you can always play with the original conflux as well. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, Tarnum is a little bit skeptical about it. I don't really know how many there are, so I'm going to let Tarnum get this one. Let's see here. Let's get it. Yeah, alright, so they're not that many. And yeah, this is one of the more fun campaigns, I think. I mean, as a story, it doesn't really have that much to give. I mean, it's just that the elementals are attacking and stuff. But the scenarios, the maps that are really good, great. I mean, they have a really great premise. You get to fight its elemental in its scenario and stuff, and so they are very colorful at the very least. And yeah, let's see, I really need this, and I need this because enchanters are really expensive. I mean, I wouldn't get far without enchanters anyway. Alright. And that's the thing about the enchanters, as you can see, they are mass spell casters. I mean, and most of the time they choose wisely. I mean, this time, as you can see, they chose slow, which was a really practical thing to do. And I got the mine, that's nice. Now I can actually get to the... even now. Yes, alright. I can get a little bit more out of it, and hopefully can go for a capital early on. And yeah, alright, so you can see that Tarnum is struggling with his identity in a way. Alright, yeah, that was pretty much... As I said, there are a lot of traps in these maps. It is quite irritating, really. But then again, it's okay. It adds a level of... how can I say this? Of randomness, I guess. I mean, you never know what will come after you. So, as you can see, alright, I lost one obsidian. I'm going to get air. That's definitely... I mean, I will get all 4 magic skills. I think this might even give it anyway, but we'll see. Let's see also what... Alright, yeah, Josephine. Serena is actually a good choice. As you can see, This is a change from my mod as well. She starts with air elemental, which is quite fitting. But I think, this gives her a great start. But I don't know if she will be my second. I think I am going to choose Anya for this. She gives, as you know, she gives 350 gold. This is really important. So, alright, let's see. Yeah. And this is our first pretty much encounter with storm elementals, but we'll see what this is about in a few seconds. What I need to do here is pretty much focus on getting the most of this down at first, and work my way through. And there's not much things I can actually build anyway. So let's build this, start it up, and let's. All right, I don't really need to kill them because in most of the cases I will get the max of the experience that I can get in at least the first scenarios. So this is, as you can see here, we have air elementals and storm elementals, and this is pretty much the same stats as in the original heroes. But what I did in my mod is that instead of having the elementals vulnerable to lightning, at least the storm elementals, which makes not really any sense because they are made of stone, I gave him protection from air, and so they're not immune, but at least they are protected from the element that they are made of. And so yeah, this actually beats by a lot great margin the lightning vulnerability of the air elementals. So let's get them out of the way because these are pretty much strong creatures. And let's see what else can I do here. I might lose some, but that's okay. Let's get this before he attacks. And that's that. Alright. So yeah, pretty much all of my opponents in this scenario are air elementals. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, this pretty much helps you understand how the game works, because it has like opinions on how to play, like hire some troops from the tavern and stuff, because this is one of the original of the very first Heroes Chronicles that were released, and their first purpose was to actually introduce or even market the original Heroes 3, so that's why they're a lot pretty much easy campaigns, but a lot of fun. Yes, I do listen. Alright, so Brisa can get wisdom here. She really needs it. Let's see, castle is off limits from now. Let's go here and get some more grams the next day. And let's get this one as well, and this. While Tarnum gets... let's get some more here, since we got here, and let's upgrade them to enchanters right away. I'd even split them up a little bit, like that. Alright, yeah. As you can see, this is pretty much how it will go. And that's why you really need to be prepared, with Tarnum at least, so that you won't lose him. It can be quite a drag to return and play it, especially since I play without any autosaves. There you go. Alright. That went well. Alright. So, now I got expert air, which means that I have both expert. I hope I can get something good before I have to choose something worse. I could have go with luck. It is a rather so-and-so secondary skill. And yeah, so Tarn starts learning the importance of magic. I mean, which should be obvious to him anyway by now. And you know what, I'm not even going to get this. I mean, let's see here. I really need to see this. Level 8. So yeah, I'm getting level 8 anyway. Like for like this, for example. But still, I need to return back, I think, because I'm getting into enemy territory right now, and yeah, I think before I make... Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. As you can see, we're not alone. And this is another part. As you can see, here is one of the original Conflux heroes. They are back when you play as Conflux, but they aren't changed when you play as Haven. So this is pretty much another new / old thing from my mods, from my mod here. But the thing about this now is that I don't know if I have him. I mean, I do have some enchanters. Tarm doesn't really have any spells though. He has haste, but okay. I don't think I'm ready, really. He might not feel like that either. So what I'm going to do is go here. And I do have a lot of gremlins here. So alright, let's see what we can do. Storm is another great hero. Alright, so what I'm going to do is this. Give Tarnum some more troops. Because he could be in trouble. And yeah, let's get this. So yeah, capital has to wait. It's more important that I save Tarnum right now. And I don't think, yeah, he's not attacking. But still, I mean, it could get worse. Alright, yeah. So even let's get this one, and Solmer can get this, give him all these troops. Alright, so yeah, I'm pretty much stronger right now. I am confident enough to attack here, for instance. So yeah, this should be our first encounter with the storm elementals, but this already has been seen. So alright, yeah, we see here another one. And it's funny that you have to fight Mazai as well in this scenario. Alright. Let's go here. Should go for haste, I think, but that's okay. You know what? Armor is good. I mean, even for a mage, because it will give you, at the very least, some protection. And I am going to get the rest of the magic school secondary skills anyway, so... I mean, I could even go for the Conflux Town and get them from there if I am able. I mean, I will do so if I can. Alright, so yeah. I can go here. And let's see. Oh, there's nothing left to do here. Alright. This in this scenario and in this campaign in general, there are a lot of more humorous how can I say, messages. So Tarm has a difficult time remembering his name, and also with the animated creatures that Tower has, that they have actually no morale or stuff, they're not alive, and that makes him nervous. So alright, so let's go here. I think what I'll do here, let's go for this and wait here for a chain to happen. Let's wait a little bit longer. Get that capital going. It's really important here. Let's do this. Alright, so yeah. I will wait here. Yeah, okay. Tarn will wait here to get some more Magi, and then I'll be off. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay. So I don't really have that much gold anyway. But let's get this Magi as well. Hopefully I can upgrade them as fast as I can. And there, from there, here. Tarn, yeah, he doesn't. He can get this one, but that's okay. So let's go here, and Solmer will get them next day. Alright, so let's see. Here you are. No, let's focus on that. There. I could give Solmer some troops, not much. Just to be sure. And I mean, if he gets attacked, he can always go for a chain lightning. And let's upgrade as much as we can here. No, we cannot. Let's see here. Yeah. Alright, yeah, that was it. So let's attack. Alright. As you can see, there are some wizards that don't really like this fight anyway, but what can you do? There you go. Alright. So yeah, Solomon can get this one. Let's see. Alright, so here is one more elementalist that is replaced in the when you get with conflux. So that's that. Most of them are Enrothian heroes that are actually even part of the Heroes 2 saga. I mean, they're already part of Heroes in this way. So I think this was also a nice addition. Let's build up the town as much as we can. Yeah, alright. Here he is. Let's see, can I get... I mean, I can get him a little bit. To have him have some casualties. There you go. And then retreat. That went well. And now Tanum can pretty much work it out. Wow, he's really powerful. Let's see. Alright. I need to go to this, and I don't really have a spell book. This was an omission. Thankfully I got moral here. Oh yeah, the sprites got a number on me. Alright. Let's wait here. Alright, so yeah, I mean, I think I'm going to win, but still there's a lot to do here. I will have casualties. And now I can focus on the storm elementals. Let's see here. Hopefully I can get him before he leaves, but I don't think so, yeah. And I already maxed out. Yeah, I'm going for Earth. Alright. So yeah, this went well, relatively, and let's go with this. Tanum has to return though, because, I mean, he has to, let's get this one first, but he has to get a spell book and pretty much everything else. So yeah, let's upgrade to this one. I have shown this on previous episode a lot, but let's see this again. So as you can see, we can have all the golem types here. They are now tower creatures. Let's see, can I get... Alright, here you are. That's nice. Alright, So yeah, I want Anya to become as great as she can. I mean, let's get here this, and actually let's even get wisdom for Risa as well. See, you can need this. And yeah, here he's once again. Not that many, but still. Let's get this. No. But I will get basic for free for Risa. Because she also has Scholar, which is really important. She can keep up with all the spells from previous scenarios, and that's the Scholar is really important on campaigns. I mean, you have to get it pretty much for a secondary hero, that is. And yeah, alright, so we're nearing day. Can I get this? I think I can. I really want to upgrade the Mage Tower as well, because you get additional creatures with it as well. So alright, let's get this one as well. And Tano will come back. Yeah, we need spells. Yeah, okay, so Tarnum is resisting here, but eventually he will become a master of spells by the end of this campaign. So, alright, as you can see here, we got all types of wizards and stuff. We got sorceresses, we got the Chanders as well, though they don't have that much growth. And of course, we have the Magi. So this is pretty much the stuff that were changed in Tower. Though there is another thing, so most of the town dwellings have changed a few resources that they need, and I think these changes were made from the best. I mean, you can get Mage Tower pretty easily without this kind of thing, which in the original Heroes 3, I mean, it was kind of a drag to get to all this at your 4th level creature, which I think was a mistake, at least in retrospective, so that's why I changed it. And let's get some, you know what, let's get this Magi, even if that means that Risa will die. Oh, before I forget it, yeah, that's really important. Alright, so Tarnum is here, I will wait a little bit and then he's off. And let's see, can I get at least some of them out? And I really need these 2 Magi here, even by giving some of my gold. There you go. And let's upgrade them to Tarnum. Alright, so let's see what can I get here. Let's get this. I don't really have that much gold though. I could go for this. And yeah, maybe some of this. Alright, so yeah. They can be handy. I mean, they are strong enough. And yeah, Brisa will give me some more next day. Let's go for it. So this is pretty much Tarnum will go and fight anyone that stands in his way. So there you go. Let's go here, and Anya can give him 8 mages. There. Can I upgrade them all? No, but that's okay. Alright, so yeah, let's go here. And he was alright. Now let's see here. Do I have fewer? No, that's okay. Alright, so let's get Brisa out in the open once again. Alright, so let's get some more gremlins stuff. I'm not getting the rest of them so that this town has a little bit of defense, as much as it can, that is. And alright, so let's see what else is here. Here's Fuhrer. I think I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to leave him be. He can take my town with this... with these troops. So, I mean, if he wants to come, he's welcome. I will get him with Risa here. And let's flag this once again, and let's start building up Anya a little bit. And yeah, alright, so let's give this and this, and actually let's give here some more, not many though, and that's that. Alright, yeah. And you know, alright, now Townham can actually go forth, get this down. Here's another changed hero. She's once again part of Heroes 2, so I thought it was nice to add her here. Let's build this up as well. Can I get all 4 upgrade? Yeah. Alright, so let's divide them up. And yeah, that's a lot better. Alright, so yeah, here it says that I should visit the Marletto Tower and stuff. Yeah, okay, it's good advice, I guess. Let's get this one as well. Okay, I think I can get her with mates. Yeah, you know what? Let's kill her. There you go. Alright, and let's get this one as well. All the while, Townham, let's see. Oh, I was hoping for a town here, but there is none. Maybe here, more likely. But it's day 6, so that's okay. So I pretty much have everything I need. And yeah, alright. So if he's not giving Anya any attention, that's fine by me. Briseis will be prepared for him, while Townham here will be prepared for this. Yes. Alright, yeah, so he doesn't really have that much troops. Let's see what hero he is. Alright, yeah, he's the original Erdamon here. Let's get this out of the way, and this. Alright, so pretty much an easy fight here. As you can see in the towers, there are still the elementalists from the original, from my mod, but I think they add up nicely. So let's see how this conflux is. Here, as you can see, it's pretty much the old conflux as you know it. But in my mod you can change it also in Haven, which has nature creatures, which means that these creatures here are actually changed. I can't get... no, right, okay, I can't get this one. So it has pretty much everything built up. There's nothing left here. And so yeah, that's it. Let's see, I already got this. So this means pretty much that it will end right now. So let's upgrade this. Fuhrer is going for the town, I think. He doesn't really have anything else to do. So at the very least I can get Onya's as the best as I can. And let's see, is there anything else I can get for Townham? I don't really think so. Hopefully Onya will even get here. I don't know if let's see what else is here, but that's pretty much it. And Townham already knows any spells from here, so he will give it to the rest of my heroes. So all I have to do is defend here. So let's buy them all, and just wait. Yeah, alright. There's not going to be another day, I guess. Alright, so let's see here. Let's wait a little bit. At least Orisa will get some more experience out of it. Dharma already maxed out. There you go. And there. Alright, let's end this. And yeah, you know what? Pretty much, let's get this also out to play. That is. And yeah, I think it's pretty much over. And that's the thing, I mean, since he only uses air elementals, he wouldn't get that much troops to be a threat. I mean, he has a greater hero, but that's that. Alright, thank you. And yeah, let's get air magic. So yeah, this was pretty much it. Let's save our progress here. This is the fifth Heroes Chronicles campaign and the first scenario. So let's save it here. Once again, it was not my turn, but that's okay. And yeah, so this was pretty much it. We're here now working on clouds. This means we get to attack air elementals once again, but this time we will go to the elemental planes of air, and this is quite a nice scenario as well. So yeah, this is going to have to wait for next week. So this is it. I hope you really like this video. And you know, if you like it, you really need to subscribe on my channel. This will help me a lot. I mean, keep me motivated to continue this. And so yeah, see you next week, and that's that. Cheers.